So I'm having a mirror moment, and I want to tell it before I go into church. So at 2:30 this morning, we were awakened by a fire alarm, smoke detector, whatever you want to call that thing. And the problem was the smoke was not in our unit. It was in someone else's. But because we're connected to them, ours went off as well. Well, this is something that's out of my control. So the only thing I could control is how loud the sound pierced my ears. And so I went to seek refuge in other places within the home, so the sound wasn't as loud. And in that, after everything kind of settled down, the siren got turned off, I began to reflect on, this is how this looks on a day-to-day basis for me. And I'm sure for you too. When things are ringing loud, when distractions are coming and hitting you left and right, well, that was my right and left. What are you doing? What do you have in place to cancel those attacks? How are you set up? Do you already have a plan in place for when those attacks come, for when those distractions come? And what does that look like? And I just sat there and I'm like, as I found my sacred place to keep my ears from ringing so loud, I found myself in the closet. And how ironic that that's the place that I also go to have my quiet time with God, where I also go to just to sit with myself, or even if I need to, break down and have a good cry. Like, there's always a provision for anything you face. And although I could not cancel the actual sound of the smoke detector fire alarm, I could find refuge in the closet where it muted it enough for me to have my mind be regulated again. And so I'm challenging you in your day-to-day, what are the things you are putting in place for when distractions come? And if you never put anything in place, what will you do now? How will you set yourself up for success so you can complete the work that you are in or have been given, whatever it may be? If you do know something that you use, drop it in the comments, because I would love to hear it. Maybe it's something I can pick up. But thanks for listening. I'm headed to church. You guys have a blessed Sunday. Bye.